Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm Delphine here. I'm Delphine from Singapore, and I'm working mom to three lovely children, as well as running this digital business on a side hustle basis. So today, on Thursday, together with my co-host Angela over here, who is still in Bangkok, we are hosting our every Tuesday and Thursday digital business podcast talk. Yes, hi Angela, how are you?
I'm good. Hi, Delphine. Hi, everyone. Yes, for those of you joining us for the very first time, my name is Angela. I'm also Singaporean, but I've been traveling, or rather, I've been living overseas for many, many years. I used to work in the corporate world, and right now I'm doing this digital business full time, which
Mm.
allows me to travel and live anywhere in the world whenever I wish. So I'm currently back in Thailand, in Bangkok at the moment. And yeah, really taking advantage of the fact that the weather is much nicer here than Singapore. No rain.
No huge sun as well. It's not too sunny over there, I suppose.
It is
Singapore is
it
really
is very sunny, but it's much drier. It's not as humid
mm,
as
yes,
Singapore. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. So today, every Tuesday and Thursday, we will share something about the digital business. So today, what we are going to talk about, or what we're going to share with you, is what is ChatGPT and how do we actually use it, or how can we use it in this digital business. So I suppose everybody has, more or less, encounter what is AI and how AIs can actually help us to do a lot of things. Especially I think my kids are actually using that, to help them in, their homework, be it composition or writing some script or writing some essay. So with that little help, actually, it makes their life easier. So how about Angela? Have you encountered, what is ChatGPT and how do you actually use it in your daily life, be it running in your business or doing things that you need?
Well, before I even start, when I name my company, as you notice, I have an AI in the middle. Well,
Yes.
actually, there are a few meanings. It's also my middle name, but it also stands for artificial intelligence because I am obsessed with anything that it's has to do with automation. Even if it's, say, for example, cooking. One day I wish to have cooking equipment or appliance where I can just put everything in and just press one button. Right now, I
Yes.
haven't found that yet. Because I'm not sure about you, but during COVID, I must say I have a cooking fatigue already. So I'm always looking for automation. Anyway, bringing this back to our business, yes, we use a lot of automation here.
Mhm.
Our system in the back end, there's a lot of automation. So which is why I can travel. Delphine can also run this business alongside her full-time job.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we talk about in one of our training sessions is also AI and Chat GPT. For
Mm.
those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest, a year ago I didn't know what Chat GPT is. It was my daughter who had it on her app initially, where it taught her how to do and solve math problems. Initially, I
Oh.
thought, oh wow, such a great tool, and I
Yeah.
thought it was just like automated kind of version of Wikipedia,
Mhm.
and I had no clue it can do much more than solving math problems. I can even ask for a recipe. For example, I have asked ChatGPT, if I want to cook Singapore chicken curry, can you give me a recipe? So ChatGPT will give us that as well. Um, but with regards to this business, we
Mhm.
are social media content creators. So some people who say, "Oh, I don't know what to post on social media," or "I don't like to post on social media." There are many ways that you can, or many things that you can do to not even show your face. You can even ask ChatGPT and say, for example, "Oh, today is Thursday. Can you give me a motivational quote
Mm.
to post on Facebook on Thursday?" You can even specify the tone to be friendly, humorous, serious, professional, anything you want. And if you have the paid version, you can even plug in to many of the options where it can even ask ChatGPT to generate images for you, videos for you, so you don't even have to show your face. Yeah, so this is something that it's really incredible, and I would say this is just the beginning of AI. And for those who have not checked it out yet, definitely do check it out. And this is how it helps my daily life, because no longer do I need to sit to think about how to draft a post, or I even use it to reply many of my emails as well. It's that incredible. Yeah. What about you, Delphine?
Same for me actually. Actually, I would say that my English is not that good. A lot of people also thinks that what about if my English is not that good? How am I going to write as nicely as what you all have been doing? So, to anybody that's looking at us or hearing us right now, you don't have to really worry about that because you have this, automated tool that you can actually use to actually help you draft posts, just like what Angela has shared. So it doesn't matter whether do you write beautiful English, or you have limited vocabulary that you have to use. Simply just put your ideas into ChatGPT, and it can actually help us to write a very nice post that can help us on our daily basis. So this is what I started to do right now, because it really ease off a lot of time. Because when you run this digital business, I think the core aim is actually to have more times for ourselves, and also so that we can have more time with our children or with our family at the same time. So if we need to spend a lot of time running this digital business, then it really defeat that purpose already. Yeah, that's why we in this digital business we are taught how to actually leverage on AI to actually run this digital business with the minimal amount or minimal hours that we can have, but at the most efficient level. Yeah. So this is why we always leverage on AI to actually run this digital business. So for me, I leverage a lot on ChatGPT, and recently I learned that actually ChatGPT can actually also help me to do PowerPoint slides. So I have learned from a coach in this digital business, and she has explored and she's shared this experience with us, which I simply, I'm so amazed by it because I didn't know actually ChatGPT can actually do that as well. So what we actually need to do is simply just put in a few pointers, of what we want to show on the PowerPoints, and it could actually generate out a few slides on what we want to present, to our clients, okay, or in this digital business, we want to showcase things, it does that for us automatically within minutes of time. So this is how efficient it is, to help us run this digital business so that we can have all the rest of the time that we want to do things that we want. So
Yeah.
if you are keen to actually find out how in this digital business, how we are taught to do all these things, aside running a digital business to earn an additional income, you can learn an additional skill set as well. So do have a chat with us. We will share more with
Exactly.
you on this. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing I would have to add as well, for those of you who think that this can be really scary, like what is this AI thing? uh, you really don't have to be afraid because we have many beginners in our community. You know, the reason why we are so confident that we can coach anybody is because we have people in our community for all walks of life, from anywhere from age 18 to 80. So as long as any of you have a learning mindset, even like Delphine said, even if your English is not as good, our training program, it's been programmed in such a way whereby you can also have a subtitle in your native language. So it's, everyone can easily understand.
Mm.
And the fact that because it's video based, I'm sure all of you have experience with YouTube. So it's similar to like watching a YouTube instructional kind of video, and
Mm.
you can stop and play and replay, as many times as you want until you fully understand. And there is nothing more rewarding, more empowering to yourself if when you learn a new skill. I look back today, at what I was before a year ago to what I've achieved now. I am forever grateful to have found this digital business. So it's not just about the money, but for me, it's also about learning a new skill and keeping up with the times as well, right?
Yeah.
Surely nobody wants to be left behind. Yeah.
Right.
So if any of you, like Delphine say, are interested to just find out how we are earning from the internet, we have a free, free workshop that you can join. Our links are at the bottom. Just register, and you'll be sent a link by our system right away after you put in your email and name. And we hope to chat with you soon.
Yes, correct. So we'll see you on next Tuesday. So do register over in our website here, and you will see how amazed this automated system in our business is going to reach out to you. Okay,
Yeah,
so catch you on next Tuesday again. It will be on Tuesday 10:30 a.m. in the morning for next Tuesday. Okay,
yeah.
so we'll see you again. See you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.